when you're healing. You cannot expect, or if you living with a narc, don't expect them to be there by your side 100% when you heal it. And I'm going to tell you why. Unhealed people don't know how to heal. First off, they're unhealed. If they're going to help you heal, then they got to go heal, right? Examples. As I'm healing now, I'm not connected to anyone. I lost my daughter. Tomorrow will be a month. This whole entire month, in secret, and why I say in secret, in my apartment, in my little place of living. I live with no one, so I'm here alone. I heal alone. Now, if you have a narcissistic partner and they're not showing you compassion, they're not being empathetic, or if y'all lost somebody together that y'all love together, you're going to be more of the comforter than they are the comforter for you. It's because they don't know how. You asking for something that's impossible right now. Because if that's the case, then they got to go back in their inner child and go ahead and get that healed and get that done right now. But see, that's not where they at. When you expect certain things from something or someone that can't produce it, then that's on you. You now are becoming delusional. I was delusional for years because I didn't understand. I didn't have the knowledge. I was lack of knowledge spiritually and physically and emotionally. Believe it or not, I was lack in all of those areas because I told y'all, and I told you before, I was raised up around narcissistic family members that I eliminated myself from. I eliminated myself. I refused to be around it anymore. It almost tore me to shreds. Seriously. But God, but Yeshua, but the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, but them, which is one. I wouldn't be on this video talking to y'all. Do y'all know how difficult it is to heal around unhealed people? They beat you down even more. You're going to be beat down even more. Because that's all they know how to do is beat down. They do not know how to lift up. They need the lifting up. They need that boost. They need that helping hand. So when you get in anything critical, or if it's really critical, they'll be by your bedside because they need to see how this thing finna turn out. But you best to believe they got something set up in the background just in case you leave their side. They got somebody else to run to. Just know that when they're not healed, they got many pit stops set up. You down? Okay, let me go over here. And when they get missing, they're not getting missing because they don't have feelings for you or they don't want you. They're getting missing because they don't know how to handle that. You like a infant child now because they already a toddler. How can a toddler take care of an infant child? Can't do so. They can pick it up a little bit. They might get hold it and burp it a little bit, but they don't know how to fully take care of no infant child, and they are toddlers. That's how it is with that narcissistic person in your life. You will not be able to get the comfort you're desiring from them because they don't have it. And if you healing around people that you can eliminate yourself from, do so. Eliminate yourself. You don't have to stay around them to force them to love you, to force them to care for you, to force them to be there for you, to force them to do this, to force them to do that, because they don't have it. You can't force something that is not there to force. So while you're healing, it is greatly that you do it. I advise you to do it alone if you can. If you can't, just do not get in your mind that, start looking at that narcissistic person like, they ain't even there for me, because they're looking at you like an infant child, like, they crying. Ooh, what we supposed to do? Like, somebody help? I mean, like, they literally do this in their mindset. I'm trying to give y'all tips from, stopping you from grieving on top of a double grieve, because that's what you're normally going to do. You're going to grieve from what you're going through on top of grieving why this narcissistic unhealed partner is not showing me love, why they ghosting me, why they doing this, why they not talking to me. They're doing all that because they don't know what to do. Just keep in mind, they are toddlers at play. So when you're grieving, you're going through a stage of crying up and down, pouting, shouting, screaming, and howling. Honey, you triggering their childhood. You making them get ready to go out in the world and just start, and because some of them do go insane when they see their loved ones hurting too. Some of those narcissistic partners, family members, children, when they see that their family members that they love, that they should not see in pain because they know how they're feeling, they'll go out there and hurt a person. You've got to be very careful when you're healing in front of a narcissistic person. Y'all be blessed and love all of y'all. And thank you all, you new subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. I love you all. Please, please, for me, no negative comments. I'm going to easily erase them because I don't have the energy to fight back with your comments. I'm sorry. Your comments. Just keep it easy over here. I'm just trying to keep everything easy. I'm trying to keep people from losing their heads over these narcissistic people that is not healed. They do everything backwards. They're not forward moving people. They're backwards moving people. So just, you have to understand a lot of stuff. So I'm just trying to give y'all little tips to understand them. And then once I start going live, we can get deep into what I really need to say, okay? But I do not believe in bashing anybody. I do not believe in tearing down anybody. I do not have that type of belief system over here. But I will tell you the things, how they tear you down. And I will tell you things to get around that tearing down, so they be tearing themselves down while you are actually healing in their whole live face, okay? Period. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Much love.